All right, we're back at J&R Music and Computer World in New York. My name is Brett Hamilton, and this camera right here has the heart of a digital SLR in the body of a compact camera. If you want the power of several lenses, all kind of wrapped up into one, then you'll probably want this camera. 24 times optical zoom makes it really great for not only close-ups, but if you're shooting far away, you're shooting a sporting event, you're shooting across town, this camera prepares you for whatever you want to shoot, whether it's a landscape, big family picture, wildlife, sports, whatever you want to shoot, you can do it with the Pentax X70 12 megapixel digital camera. If you like the feel and quality of an SLR, but you don't want to waste time changing the lens, good news, because this has the versatility of multiple lenses inside one camera. Plus, you don't have to worry about getting dust on the sensor each time you change the lens. Pentax X70 has a 24 times wide-angle optical zoom lens. What does that mean? Well, this zoom is the equivalent of a 26 to 624 millimeter lens on the 35 millimeter camera equivalent. That's right, 624 millimeter. Got 12 megapixels inside, so you're going to get more detail, better looking images. Plus, when you enlarge these to an 11 by 14, for example, you still have a beautiful image. The X70 goes up to 4,000 by 3,000 with image resolutions, and that's in a still picture mode. This camera is made to feel like an SLR. It fits snug in your hand, it's easy to grip, and as you can see, the Pentax X70 has a functional lightweight design. If I flip it to the back here, there's the 2.7-inch LCD that I mentioned earlier. Screen allows you to take a look at your pictures, not only while you're shooting, but after you're done with great clarity. To the right here, we've got a lot of buttons that include the smile capture button, playback, here's your self timer, there's macro and flash modes. Plus, as we move down here, you can see that we have the menu and, of course, your trash to toss the stuff you don't want. One of the cool features that I just mentioned is something called smile capture. And the smile capture is part of Pentax's face recognition function. What this does is you use the face recognition with all of your shooting modes. And face recognition detects the person's face, the focus, and adjusts the exposure automatically. This feature makes sure that whatever you're shooting always looks good and it's in focus. It's not only great for single portraits, but when you're taking group shots as well. Camera quickly automatically sees up to, check this out, 32 faces in 0.3 seconds. Finally, the smile capture automatically takes a photo when the subject smiles. It actually recognizes when it sees a smile and takes the shot for you. You don't even have to push the button. The shake reduction on this camera is phenomenal as well. The triple shake reduction technology reduces camera shake and blurring of whatever you're shooting. In fact, I use the word triple because it's got a mechanical shake reduction via the CCD shift mechanism, digital shake reduction via high ISO, and movie shake reduction for blur-free video. You can shake all you want, it's not going to get blurry. I just mentioned the blur-free video. That means there's a video mode inside the camera. The camera's HD movie mode captures in widescreen 720p as well as 848 by 480, VGA, and Q VGA resolutions. That's great because now you no longer need a separate still camera and a video camera. You have both when you go on vacation. To give you a quick tour of the camera itself, the dial on the top of the camera right here allows a choice of up to 10 modes. We've got auto picture, sport, digital SR, movie, user, manual exposure, aperture priority, shutter priority, program, and of course there's a scene mode. If we keep the dial on scene, you've got your choice of landscape, flower, portrait, backlight, half-length portrait, night scene portrait, stage lighting, surf, snow. There is even a mode for babies because they never sit still, kids, pet, food, fireworks, frame composite, party, museum, sunset, digital wide, and finally, there's a digital panorama mode. Now, I know at the start that I mentioned the lens, but I want to stress the fact that the X70 has super macro mode. And what does that do? It's perfect for an extreme close-up. Whether you're shooting a person or even if you're shooting text for something that you want to put up on, say, like an online auction, you can get as close as 1 centimeter from the lens and get a nice, tight, clean picture. Right here on top of the camera, of course, is the built-in pop-up flash. This is a retractable pop-up series control auto flash. And it's perfect for supplementing light in a dark room, outside, nighttime, wherever you need it. It gives you that little bit of extra light. Over here are the ports. We've got a USB 2.0 high speed. There's AV out and DC in. On the bottom of the camera, there's an SDHC memory card slot. We also have a rechargeable battery. And the camera has an internal memory of about 33 megabytes. It was a lot of fun playing around with the X70, and I really enjoyed not only 24 times optical zoom, but the super macro, because I do a lot of stuff online, a lot of auctions, and it's great for shooting, I don't know, text like this box right here. So also impressed with all the other features, so start moving towards the professional level that Pentax offers with the X70 12 megapixel digital camera. Remember, there's video inside as well. Get yourself one today by calling 800-806-1115 or anytime on the web at jr.com.